Hey everybody, Coach Troy here. Now we're going to continue my series where I'm taking a look at all the worst rated Atari games and seeing if maybe there's a little bit of fun to be had, or do they deserve every bit of flack that they're getting. In today's game, we're checking out Amidar. Now, the plot of Amidar sounds like something that Aaron Rodgers may have cooked up in the off-season. Apparently you are a gorilla that is trying to paint the walls of a maze and you're getting chased around by warriors. But that's only level 1. Level 2, you trade off, you become a paint roller being chased by pigs. Same objective. Now, if that doesn't sound like an exciting weekend, I don't know what does. Now, Amidar was an arcade game, and like most arcade games at the time, it got ported onto the VCS. Parker Brothers gets to call this their pride and joy. And yeah, not exactly a giant hit. Even nowadays, gets plenty of flack. I mean, I got this sucker from half-price books for only $2. And some would say I still paid too much for that. But anyway, let's stop talking about it and get to playing. Here we go. Wow. Okay, so that's me on the right. Looks like a demon skull with horns pointing down. But no, that is the gorilla. So objective is simple. Bam. Fill in all the blocks. All these randomly shaped and sized boxes. I'm sure there is a strategy for it. Maybe try to get the outside one first before and go from there. Probably would be less movement and more efficient. But with all these guys flying around, I don't know if efficiency is necessarily the best way to go about it. This is like a much more boring sounding and, well, feeling version of Pepper 2. I would take that game over. Pepper 2 is one of my favorite games on the Coleco. Possibly my favorite game on the ColecoVision. Haha, hit that button, turn them into dots, and bam! Alright, round 1 is done. And now I am a paint roller running away from these pigs. Because that makes sense. Great graphics on the pigs actually don't look terrible. Would have liked if there was a little more movement to them, though. Paint roller just looks stupid. I think that's just what they had for a graphic because it was easy and they went with it. There's no way they thought of, oh, a paint roller is going to be that's a great idea. But same powers as the gorilla. I can hit the button and I guess turn them into dots and go right through them. Oh, they just turned into ducks. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, now the pigs again. Alright. Now I'm back to being a monkey getting chased around by dudes in chef hats. And again, I think I look like a demon. That looks like a demon skull, doesn't it? Am I alone in thinking that? It's probably more than anyone else has even put thought into what the characters in this game are. It's probably the longest anyone's ever played this game before. Is that it? Oh, this is my last guy. Okay. I think one more life left. Oh, and that's going to be it. Total of 29-19. Probably the highest score anyone's gotten, because that's the longest anyone has ever played this stupid game. So there you go. Alright, definitely not the most graphically involved game. Your gorilla doesn't look too amazing and the warrior's chasing you, you know. They are what they are. Though I really like that paint roller. Wasn't that realistic? Sound, not much to it. Very simple, very minimalist. But nothing too offensive. So that was nice. The gameplay was, similar. Some might call it a Pac-Man clone. Though you're not actually collecting dots, you're trying to fill things in. So if you ever played Pepper 2 for the ColecoVision, that's definitely more... I'd say that's more similar to this, where you're just trying to trace the maze out as opposed to picking everything up. And there's no power pellets or any power-ups like that. You just get to jump over them. You don't get to see yourself jumping over them. You just know that when you hit the button, you can slide through those pigs and warriors. And yeah, this game is kind of crap. It's not very good. I mean, it's okay for a few minutes to kind of joke around with and play it. It's not gonna piss you off. It's not gonna ruin your day, right? And you might even enjoy it for about 30 seconds. But that's about it. Turning up the difficulty just makes the warriors and pigs go faster. Outside of that, there's not much to it. That's about all I got to say about it. The story is kind of funky that might want to get you to try it, but outside of that, I would even say that Pac-Man on VCS is better than this game. So there you go. This game deserves every bit of that horrible reputation, at least in my opinion. So let me know. Did you have fun with this game when you were a kid? Is it worth playing now? Is there some fun to be had here that I'm just not seeing? Let me know. And are there any other games that I should check out? Anyways, this is Coach Troy. I'll see y'all next time.
Thanks for joining me as I start my journey into the world of retro gaming. If you're interested in my other hobbies of fitness or board games, check out my other channel. Anyways, this is Coach Troy. I'll see y'all next time.